Meanwhile, President Duterte is scheduled to sign the 2018 budget and the tax reform bill next week. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said the signing ceremony will be held on Tuesday, December 19. Roque said low-income earners are among the beneficiaries of the proposed Train Act.
Provisions naman included in the bill itself, no, to help alleviate the impact on the very poor sector. No. There's of course continuing conditional transfer program of the government. We will pursue that, and I think there are other provisions providing further subsidy and supports to the very poor.
The flooding problem in parts of the Bicol region is expected to ease further. This with the rehabilitation of the Bicol River Basin, which is now underway. Ice Martinez reports.
Japan, as a close friend and neighbor, has long forged a partnership with the Philippines in the field of disaster management through various forms of ODA, and intends to continue to help improve the living environment of the Filipino people.
This was the message of the government of Japan, represented by the Minister of Japan Embassy in the Philippines, who funded the rehabilitation of the Bicol River Basin to strengthen the flood forecasting and warning system in the southern Luzon region. The project launching and groundbreaking was held in Camarines Sur Province, spearheaded by the Department of Science and Technology Secretary Boy de la Peña, together with Governor Migs Villafuerte, Pag-asa Administrator Dr. Vicente Malano, and other representatives from the said government agencies.
As we all know, the Bicol region and the province of Camarines Sur is one of the most disaster-prone areas in the entire Philippines. On average, we get about 18 to 22 typhoons in a year. This project will help us in our preparations and help evacuate people all over the province when we have flooding and typhoons.
DOST Secretary de la Peña also highlighted the importance of this project to address the escalating flooding concerns that often negate the developmental efforts in the region. Philippines also ranked top 3 as the most at risk from natural disasters in the latest report of the World Disaster Risk Report, while Bicol region being one of the most affected regions by tropical cyclones that sweep through Luzon every year. After more than 30 years of continuous operation, the environmental and social changes that have occurred in Region 5 have affected the efficiency of the Bicol flood forecasting and warning system.
This project, which is the rehabilitation of equipment to strengthen flood forecasting and warning system in the Bicol River Basin, is part of the plan to install facilities for improved forecasting and warning.
The Bicol River Basin is the 8th largest river basin in the country in terms of drainage area, encompassing Bayan and Camarines provinces. It started its flood forecasting and warning operations in 1983 with the primary objective of minimizing flood-related disasters through a telemetered or automatic hydrological monitoring stations and other flood control structures. The project also covers the replacement of rainfall and water level monitoring stations, installation of state-of-the-art hydrological monitoring equipment, construction of telecommunication towers for a faster and more efficient data transmission, and construction of the Bicol River Basin Flood Forecasting and Warning Center at the Central Bicol State University of Agriculture, or CBSUA.
We are very optimistic that this project will provide the continued monitoring and operation of the network of equipment that are critical not only for our flood operation and warning services, but also in the field of detecting and quantifying the impacts of climate change for the Bicol region.
Ice Martinez for The Nation.